Yo, so welcome to another video. We're starting this in a beautiful spot called Bagni Regina Giovanna. If you're spending more than 24 hours in Sorrento, you need to come to this spot. It's just around a 10-minute drive from town. We got there by scooter, but you could also take a bus or taxi if that's more your thing. I wouldn't recommend driving, not really in this part of the world. You've been warned. So underexposed. But honestly, the walk down might have been one of the best parts. You got sweeping views of Mount Vesuvius, there's birdsong all around, and this peaceful, quiet path leading you through nature. So of course I had to capture that for you guys. Just felt like something worth sharing. Anyway, come walk with me. Let's check it out. The water was sparkling, the sun was out, and yeah, it did get a bit crowded later in that day, but the vibe was still good. If you're planning to go, I'd recommend heading there a little bit earlier. When the crowds get there, it does get a little bit congested, and when the sun starts to dip around 5 p.m, it's still warm, but you lose that direct light, which can make a difference when you're coming out of the water. So here we are in sunny Sorrento. Honestly, such a nice town. You see these trees here, when the sun is baking, it's a mission to get a seat. I know a lot of people want to stay in Positano, and I get it, it's iconic. But when we were there, it was so crowded, just constantly busy, and not the easiest place to get around. Compared to that, Sorrento was way more relaxed, not to mention affordable, and way easier to move around in, especially if you got suitcases. And if you're after a bike rental to get to Positano, I've got the spot. It's run by this Roman Italian lady, bit of a character but super friendly, great energy. Anyway, let's keep on walking and see more of Sorrento. English people. Especially if you've got suitcases. It was a nice location. Don't take the taxis. The man tried to bump me to get from this square basically to the hotel, which would have been like a 10-minute drive, maybe 12-minute, 15-minute max. And they were trying to charge 60 euros. So we got a CETA bus. There's a CETA and there's another one. The other one is not worth your time. It barely ever comes. Just wait at the bus stop and buy a ticket there. Don't buy it beforehand, because the bus that you want just won't turn up. I think C is a bit more reliable though. Yeah man, the rest of this video is just us walking down to the port. We're about to get a boat down to Capri, but that's actually in another video. The hotel that we stayed in was called Antico Frescia Francescana. Really nice hotel. The breakfast room was pastel pink and yellow and blue. Sea views, really, really beautiful. The room had yellow lemon tiles all over. Sounds weird, but it was so good. Anyway, I'll leave the link in the description if you guys are interested. It's quite nice to be outside of the centre of Sorrento, and also we got to use the scooter to get around. Alright, so for this part of the video, we're in Positano, starting at a private beach called Fornillo Beach. If you ask me, yeah, a little bit overpriced. Some beds were 20 euros each, 25 if you wanted the front row. Kinda steep, not gonna lie. But credit where it's due, it was a beautiful spot. Way quieter than the main beach in town, and just a chilled vibe overall. Way quieter than the main beach in town, and just a more chilled vibe overall. I didn't get too much footage while I was actually on the beach, but trust me, it was worth it. Now what you're seeing here is me leaving Fornillo Beach and walking back into Positano. It's about a 10-minute walk, not too long, but the views along the way, next level. You got the sea stretching out beside you, little boats floating by, the cliffs of the Amalfi Coast in the distance, bright flowers spilling over the stone walls. It's just one of them places that makes you slow down and take it all in. Even the stairs weren't too bad, just enough to make it feel like you earned your lunch. Anyway, let's take a look together.